Whoa! Okay. Tuesday, October 19th, 2021. I have no idea what the heck's going on right now. My mind is going all over the place. But I'm just going to recap what happened today as quickly as possible, but to get the message across correctly. So, like I ended off the video with yesterday, I took a 2-hour nap between the all-nighter I pulled with Mr. Andrew Leonard and this lady coming to pick up the books for the Mission Bookstore for the church in Litchfield. So let's just talk about that book pickup. So around 10 a.m. I get a call from April is her name, and she says she's looking for the loading dock. So I give her instructions about where to go, and she finds it. I go to the loading dock, I open it, and I see a truck already backed in, level with the loading dock, so I'm like, yes, it's going to be much easier to load. Me and this guy that came with April, his name is Ray, Mr. Ray. He owns a beef farm in Litchfield where the cows are going to get slaughtered for beef. I'm hoping to try some of that beef one day if I grow this connection with this guy. He seems really freaking cool. But anyways, him and I put the dock plate down between the loading dock and the truck, and then we go down to the warehouse where we can start moving the pallets. So we get 1 pallet done, we get 2 pallets done, we get 3 pallets done, 4 pallets done. What I mean by done is down to the loading dock, all the boxes of stuff unloaded onto the truck so they can bring it back to their bookstore. Now, in between the pallet loads, I'm talking amongst Ray and April, and we're talking about how the church works. Apparently, they take 10% of their proceeds and donate it to different organizations. So there's like an orphanage in Africa they donate to someplace in Asia. It's literally all over the world that they're funding, which is great. Then they told me that they have certain clientele who come to pick up books. They have some girls who are autistic or have some mental illness that come to pick up CDs and they resell them online. They buy the CDs for like 50 cents a piece. So it's not anything like Mark Konopka where he buys the CDs for even cheaper. They have a lower profit margin, but it seems like they make good money out of it and have fun with it too. Then the most interesting thing they told me is that they sell stuff that's over $10 on Amazon. So what that tells me is that they scan the books. I'm really hoping they don't scan the books I gave them because they're not going to see anything profitable, and I hope that doesn't turn them off. However, that concern kind of went away because they told me that they're desperately looking for a supplier for books because they originally had a supplier in New York. It's like this big book dealer that has a huge warehouse where they fill truckloads of books daily to be shipped out via the post office. Apparently, this big dealer used to leave Gaylords out for them to pick through. However, due to COVID, they shut down and don't allow that anymore. So they're looking for somebody else that does high volume, and they want that to be me. So if I can maintain this connection, I have somebody to get rid of my Gaylords to, and maybe somebody to also buy books in bulk from, because maybe they get overstock, or maybe they have people looking for other bookstores to go to, so they could recommend those people to come here. Who knows? Anything can happen. All you gotta do is just maintain constant communication with your business partners and be friendly with them. The best is to have something in common, be nice, don't be a jerk to people. That way it opens doors to other avenues for business. Okay, once the truck was loaded, Mr. Ray and Miss April were on their merry way back to Litchfield to unload all the books, and I was on my way to the liquor store. Whoa! Mr. Eric, are you an alcoholic going to the liquor store in the morning? No, no, no. Today, I have Mr. Andrew Fall coming to the bookstore to buy some books. He hit me up last week and wants to come today. Last time he came, I promised him I'd get him some beer. And it's even more important for me to get him beer because his birthday was yesterday. I wished him a happy birthday over Facebook Messenger. So I went to the liquor store. There's a new liquor store down the road that I just found out about. And I bought 2 Coronas. That's the only beer I really like. I'm not a big beer guy. I'm not a big alcohol guy. The lady was nice enough to take the cans out of these 6-pack rings and just let me buy 2 individually. So thank you to that lady. I brought the beer back to the warehouse. I didn't even have time to put it in the refrigerator because Mr. Andrew Fowle literally showed up right after that. I let him in. We walked into the warehouse together. I had to take a quick phone call to talk about the physical I have to do on Thursday, as well as the other interview I have to do at St. Francis. Meanwhile, Mr. Andrew Fowle was shopping for books when the phone call ended. We started chatting about stuff. He found some new art books, especially some of the new ticketed items that were listed yesterday. and he bought them. He also bought the stuff that he saved from last time, and he put other stuff off to the side to buy from the next time he comes in early November. Mr. Andrew Fowle is a very nice guy. He's very supportive of what I'm doing. I also like to hear about how his life is going. He's got a lot of stuff going on. He cares for an elderly man. He's in a choir. He likes to go on hikes. He likes to go to breweries. He's very interesting. He's also a big travel guy. He used to be in the Navy, I think, and he traveled to Germany, so he actually picked up a German book here that he wants to save for next time. It's all in German. I think it's about, like, combat stuff. So it's a pretty expensive book. It's like 70 bucks, and he's going to buy it. Thank you, Mr. Andrew, for supporting me. That's about it for Mr. Andrew Fowle. He had to get out of there early to go do some laundry, and then I think get back to the elderly guys to take care of him. So once he was out, I was also out. I had to go to the post office to drop off some packages, and then I went home to finally get to sleep. I don't know when the last time I slept was, but I ate food at home and I took a nap for 5 hours. Once I was done with the nap, I came to the warehouse because I have 80 packages to set up from Amazon and another 30 from eBay to take care of. I don't know how I'm functioning right now because I'm also recording this video right now after I packaged over 100 packages. That all has to get loaded into the van right now. I don't know how I'm gonna get the energy to do it because I'm freaking drained, but it's gotta be done. Oh, I'm just trying to make excuses not to do it. I'm probably gonna go on my phone and just look at Instagram or something. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, peace.